Leaderboards, they got to bring it back to like the '06 way, where you go on '06, you go to the rankings or leaderboards, and it would say overall ranking, and then there would be a wins category, who has the most wins, losses, who has the most losses, DQs, who has the most DQs. They should bring that back. Title match victories, title match losses, title prestige, all that. They should bring all that back, and they should include in what match type. Like if I go to the leaderboard and I go to one-on-ones, for instance, and within that option it would give me options of each match, who's the best in what match for ladder, Hell in a Cell, one-on-one, handicap, all of that shit. They should add that. That would be great. Within the match types, they should bring back special ref. It's a good way to fight someone, you know, pick a biased person to ref the match, instead of having all these one-on-one with a manager or one-on-one with two managers. You just pick a biased ref. I don't give a shit who wins or loses when I'm the ref. Create a finisher, just scrap it. Like, there is no way to fix that. There's no way they will fix it, because you always have to chain moves together, and either way you're gonna get like the choke of doom, for instance, like pick up someone, choke of doom, instant red or 2 red, doesn't matter. People find another way. And then there's another glitch, finisher glitch, where you hold them up and you just bang their ribs on your shoulder, instant red or instant 2 red. No way they're gonna fix that. Options to join someone's match online, just like '06, they should bring that back. When someone tries to join, say you make a match, a one-on-one, you already picked your guy, and someone wants to join your match. They click it, and a menu pops up on your screen. So-and-so wants to join your match. You click yes or no. You should have that option. And if you say yes, and they start stalking you, you just push a button. Say, for instance, you push square or select, just any button, and a kick option will come up. Even though they did not fully join, they're just stalking. It should come up with a bunch of people's names who are in the match minus yours, and it would say, who would you like to kick? And you highlight the person's name, you push X or A, whatever system you're on, and another screen will pop up. Are you sure? Yes or no? You click yes or no, and they're gone. That would eliminate stalkers. Also, keep the kick that we have also when they fully join. When you make a match, you should have the option to how many stars a person can see it. Like, before you set the match, you make a star limit. Now you can set the star limit. When you first start, it'll be 0-star people can see and 5-star people can see. You can bring down it to, like, say, half a star. Only half a star people can see your match. That would be another good improvement. Fix the rankings. fix the million-point glitch. I know there hasn't been a million points since '07. That's because they have not figured out how to fix it. Because once you reach a million points, it glitches, and when you make a match, no one can see your match, and vice versa. You cannot see anybody else's match. The only way to get a match is to invite people into a ranked match or a player match. Thing is, back in '07, you can still invite people in a ranked match, unlike '08 and '09. You cannot, only in player. So they need to fix this. That would get rid of the fucking 14 number ones on the PS3. It'd help a lot. You can't really stop jobbers or lamers in any game. There will always be in every game. So there's no point in talking about jobbing. People will always be jobbing on the SvR series. Just to prove a point that, hey, I got no life, I'm number one, woohoo, but can't stop that. Devil made a good point about not career, but season mode or story mode, where you'd be able to walk around the arena. That's from SmackDown Shut Your Mouth. I also played that game. I enjoyed that part, and you talk to the GM and all that shit. They should add that back in, because that was actually very fun. I found Shut Your Mouth was a great story mode. It was really fun. Same with Here Comes the Pain. That was a very good story mode. You could not walk around like Shut Your Mouth. I thought Shut Your Mouth was a bit better because you could walk around the arena and talk to people in the locker room, outside the arena. You can walk anywhere, and then you have the option to start your match. So you could walk around everywhere before your match and then start your match. It was great. About the PS3, everybody should know by now, when you get into a match which has more than 2 people, the frames per second drops to 30 frames instead of staying at 60. That's because SvR is made for the 360 first and then ported to a Blu-ray, and it just fucks up. It loses memory and all that other shit. It lags. So 360 stays at 60 frames because it was made on a 360 disc, and when it was ported over, it loses some memory, and it drops to 30 frames per second, which causes, for some people, their game to freeze, even freeze offline, which mine does. Like the Royal Rumble, when the camera is switched and there's more than, well, whenever there's like 2 people in the ring, I can see the frames dropping, which is terrible. For 360, you would never get that. Online service provider, it will not change. It will be GameSpy for 2010, because when you get an online provider, you make a contract with the person or the company. For instance, the original SvR was GameSpy, '06 was GameSpy, then they switched to Demonware in '07, then Demonware in '08, and now they're back to GameSpy. They sell 2-year contracts with each company, unless for some reason they did a 1-year with '09. So if they make like a normal contract, a 2-year contract with the online provider, GameSpy will be here for 2010 again. And it will probably be a shit service again for the PS3, because PSN servers are not that good. Everybody should know that by now. 360, much better.